everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I am refreshing some of my winter interest containers. Caught myself doing it without recording it, so I stopped, paused so I could show you what I'm up to. I've had these containers out here by the greenhouse so that if we get really cold, they can get drug into the greenhouse with ease. I feel like we may be past that point, so I'm getting ready to put these back out around front on the patio where they have easy access to a hose for watering. Now, I planted these last fall with grains in the middle. I think this is barley. I have some trial pansies. This is Top Wave Marina, which is doing actually quite well. Twist that so you can see. And then I also planted some tulip bulbs in each of the pots. And I had overseeded with daikon radish, and it was just really crowded and looking kind of chaotic. So I just ripped those out, and now I'm going to plug in some small broccoli starts just so I can have another round of broccoli to harvest. I also wanted to show you that I don't throw out my potting soil. Of course, I don't use traditional potting soil. I use veggie mix from Soil Cube, but I wanted to give you an up-close view of what my containers look like season after season using this super high quality compost. So here's a pot of broccoli. I've been harvesting from it, and I had already ripped these out, so I'm doing this for show. So you see I'm ripping out a good portion of the root ball, and that leaves me with about a half a pot of existing compost. There's nothing wrong with this compost. I don't need to replace it, but what I do want to do is top dress to bring the soil level up to about this point. So I'm gonna get the rest of these pots cleaned up, and then I'll empty my wheelbarrow, and then I'll bring more compost and show you the planting process. But I mentioned that I was cleaning up some daikon radish, and here is precisely what I'm talking about. You see, I sowed these really densely. I just wanted it to be kind of a ground cover. Now I'm just coming through and ripping those out. I'm leaving the grains. Obviously they look great. And obviously I'm leaving the tulips because those are actually going to be blooming soon. So in this pot, I probably won't have room for really anything else to get planted. But by removing the daikon radish, I'm just sort of giving room for everything else that's in there. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this pot up, go get some soil, and then I'll show you the very simple replanting process, all from seedlings that I've started. All right, this process is really easy. I'm actually not even gonna plant anything additional in this pot or this pot. I'm just gonna take some extra veggie mix and top dress it. And the main thing with these is that they're just desperately dry. So I'm gonna water them once I get them moved so that they don't weigh so much more. And yeah, just like that. Same thing with this one. Okay, now the pot that I pulled all those broccolis out of, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a bunch of soil to it. And I couldn't find my scoop, so I'm doing it kind of inefficiently by hand. And since the other pots have greens in the middle, I'm gonna go ahead and see how it goes. I'm gonna do a handful of oats in the middle, cover that up. And then I've got a mix of violas that I grew from seed and some cauliflowers. So I'm just gonna plant those around the edge. And of course I'm excited to get these things planted because today my real goal is to get my warm season vegetables started so that I will have some really cool varieties to sell at the open garden on Saturday, May 9th. Of course, the process for planting these is so simple. Just dig a small hole, drop it in, and fill the soil around the base. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get these pots really well watered because they're so dry from being out in the full sun. Now you can see this is in shade now. It's mid-afternoon. This is eastern exposure, so they get morning sun, afternoon shade. And that'll benefit all these cool season plants a lot as we have really hot days like today. But remember, it's the middle of March and it's way too early for your summer vegetables. So please heed my warning. Don't set yourself up to fail. Do another spring round of veggies and flowers before you get peppers and tomatoes and eggplants purchased. We are still not out of the woods. Not that it's possible that we won't have frost again, but we have 35 degrees in the forecast for night after tomorrow. So all of these cool season plants are totally hardy to that temperature. Stay away from the summer stuff. It's way too early. Well, everybody, I'm wishing you the best. As always, thanks for watching and happy gardening.